And we are back to BEATPELLA House. What's up guys, GeorgeTheCloud here, my name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. I'm here on their channel and I see that this video just dropped a day ago. It is Swimming Beatles official video, Beatbox, and I have reacted to other, publications from BEATPELLA House. There was Huckle, there's His, Wing, there's Freaky Monday, there was the Les Seraphim collaboration that was super cool. So if you guys are interested, go check out my playlist that I will put up at the end of this video, which means you have to stay until the end of the video. And I would really, out of respect, you guys should watch the whole reaction. Okay, so let's get right into it. If you guys have more suggestions, feel free to comment down below and I will write them down. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. On. Let's go. Oh, hold on, I might have to just lower the resolution a bit because otherwise the video will freeze.
Look at that, I catch the Beatles swim. Sun's up, skies blue, shades orange, me and you, waves crash, hearts race, jump in. Cool breeze, can't ski, no clash, no rules, flaws, free, dive deep. Let's go!
Just living it up. Swimming Beatles, let me get wasted, no plans tonight. Skies blue, shades orange, me and you, waves crash, hearts race, jump in. Cool breeze, can't ski, no clash, no rules, flaws, free, dive deep. Look at that, I catch the Beatles swim.
Okay. Swimming Beatles. I have to imagine this is an original song, and I'll try to describe how I'm feeling. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. This is such a great example of why they are so tight as a group, and they're kind of like the Avengers of beatbox a cappella in a way, because they're all super talented in their own right? They could each have their own solo career. Maybe they all do. I'm mostly familiar with His and Wing, if I'm, being honest, just from the history that I've seen, GBB, their wildcards, their competition, battles, and stuff like that. So I'm not like super informed on the other ones, but I have seen them, and from what I can tell, they're really good as well. I mean, that's why they're in the team. And so putting them together and each doing the different part just makes them like a super team, because you have Hiss with the trumpets, right? One of the best at trumpets. Wing also does trumpets, but I think in this track he was doing more of like the technicals, right? The beat itself. I think that was Huckle, right? Huckle, I reacted to Huckle actually recently. Yes. And Hellcat, his voice is so distinct, it works really well with rapping. And I like the little inserts that he was saying there, like, there's a lot of bugs out here, right? Can I get some bug spray? Just kind of funny things that you wouldn't expect. But this is, not to be taken seriously. I mean, this is like a serious music video, right? But it's all in good fun, right? They're building this atmosphere of like relax, of vacation. And that's kind of what I'm thinking, because it seems as if this was filmed in like a hotel or a resort, right? Because you have the pool out there, you have like a really, big space. There's some decorations there. Like, this place looks nice. I would want to be there right now, having a drink or two, seeing the lights and watching the performance. So they decorated the whole space, right? With different lights, with the speakers. And, I think I forgot to mention this in other videos. The idea of a one take music video, right? That's so complicated. You're putting so much pressure on everyone, right? To get it right. But they're doing it. This is like a one take, the cameraman walking around, going there, going here. It's really awesome. And I do appreciate the fact that they do it, because it tells you that they worked really hard for it, that they're not just like, oh, okay, we messed up here, cut it, and then let's just edit the video and put the pieces together. No, they're like, we're doing this one time and it has to work. So very awesome in that aspect. This, what is her name here? Yella E. Okay, I'm trying to remember the names, guys. Just bear with me. She has a really good, singing voice, and she's the only female. So she adds that higher tone to the team, which creates balance. If you have the bass, you have the lows, you have those clicks, you have the technicals, right? But maybe you need something even higher. And that's where her voice comes in. So I think they are very nicely distributed throughout in terms of their musical arsenal, and they just know how to do it. But above all, right, more than the technicality and the checklist of, yes, they can do this and that, it's just the vibe that they create. And like I said, to me, this seems like vacation. Like I'm out there having fun in the middle of the summer, maybe in Cancun or whatever. Whatever you guys go on vacation, just assume you're there right now. And listening to the song, no sense of urgency. I'm not thinking about problems, issues, taxes, the Epstein files, or anything like that. I'm just concentrating on like having a good time and just feeling the waves, right? Especially because you see water all over. You see like the pool. And I don't know if it rained there recently or what, but everything looks very wet and rainy. But at the same time, the weather seems hot, seems nice, like you would want to be there, right? So yeah, this is definitely a nice groove. The trumpets, to me, every time I hear trumpets, they kind of jazz up the song. It becomes very jazzy. And with jazz, you have groove. So this becomes a groovy, a tune. So very good, guys. It's always a pleasure to check out BEATPELLA, but I still have many other videos that I haven't seen. So if you guys have more suggestions, comment, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.